sir.
Hersi, yeah, come on, Hersi.
So basically, instructional media is like explaining to students about English with media elektronik gitu, sir. Jadi menampilkan sebuah ilmu pengetahuan dengan dukungan dari media-media seperti yang sudah Pak Lasim sebutkan di slide tadi. Seperti itu, sir.
So, dukungan apa tadi? Dukungan yang apa?
Jadi menurut saya instructional media itu basically seperti explaining to students about especially English and explainingnya itu melalui media-media yang sudah ada di sekitar kita seperti melalui media elektronik seperti itu, sir. Jadi tidak melalui konvensional seperti lewat buku, lewat blackboard atau whiteboard. Jadi lewatnya seperti media yang ada seperti laptop, LCD player dan lain sebagainya gitu, sir. Menurut saya.
Yeah, in conclusion that this is about teaching learning process using one particular tools or equipment, ya. Jadi intinya mengajar dengan menggunakan alat gitu ya. Ya, alatnya itu digunakan untuk membuat mahasiswa atau siswa memahami apa yang kita pelajari. Is that what you mean, Hersi, Perwita?
Yes, sir.
Ya, makanya instruction. Jadi instruction itu di situ maksudnya adalah bukan instruksi seperti yang kita maksud ya, seperti misalnya perintah, bukan ya. Instruction di sini adalah similar to apa kira-kira in English?
Similar itu bahasa Indonesianya
sama dengan ya, similar to sama dengan, the same as sama dengan apa? Instruction itu in bahasa Indonesia. Bukan perintah ya, jangan sampai misunderstand.
Petunjuk, sir.
Fitron, petunjuk. Apalagi, ayo.
Kalau saya teaching cara mengajar begitu, sir.
Hersi teaching, ya. Jadi instruction itu teaching, bukan petunjuk atau perintah. To instruct kan berarti kan kalau secara umum maknanya adalah memberikan perintah kan gitu ya, memberikan instruksi gitu ya. Yeah. But this one instruction here means teaching. Yeah. Okay. Instructional media, the media which is used for teaching and learning. Makanya Hersi bilang tadi alat yang digunakan untuk mengajar ya. Itulah secara umum instructional media. Kemudian tadi definisinya kan banyak tadi ya. Ada yang realistic image ya. Ada juga yang devices and material. Device itu apa device? What is device?
Perangkat, sir.
Perangkat atau alat ya. Devices and material. Jadi perangkat atau alat dan materi ya. Tadi RC mengatakan misalnya di lingkungan sekitar kita ada alat-alat yang bisa kita pakai untuk teaching English ya. Let's say for example you want to introduce your students about animals. You ask the student to the zoo, for example. Ya, kalau seperti itu, is that media or real life or realia? Anak-anak kita bawa ke kebun binatang, itu yang dilihat kan langsung ya. Itu apa namanya itu?
Itu buat directly teaching gitu, sir. Soalnya kalau misalnya mencakup ke instructional media, menurut saya harus ditampilkan melalui media elektronik seperti itu, sir.
Okay, when we are teaching your student to introduce some animals to the zoo or to the backyard of yours, for example, you have so many pets, and then you want to try to to ask your student understand and know the names of the pets, for example, lions, kemudian ada hawks, pigeons, and then you have some birds, for example. Itu namanya realia ya. Jadi benda nyata yang ada di sekitar kita dijadikan pembelajaran. But what I mean by devices, di situ kan ada devices ya. Devices itu alatnya, alat yang digunakan untuk mengajar, gitu ya. Itu tadi devices ya. Kemudian ada hardware, ada software. Well, what is mean by hardware ya? Ini kan juga termasuk alat. Ya. Siapa yang mau menjelaskan apa itu hardware, apa itu software?
Hardware itu seperti perangkat keras ya.
Kalau software?
Seperti perangkat lunak.
Let's say for example, misalnya apa?
Untuk hardware, for example, is handphone, radio, and etc.
Television.
Okay, television, handphone, radio, ya, itu hardware ya. That's what we call hardware, bagus ya.
Yes, sir.
And then what about the software?
Application, sir.
Application, okay. Yes, apa Marcel?
Film.
Film, ya. Application.
Musik.
Music, ya. Music software. Kalau dinyanyikan secara live, apakah itu software? Ya. Misalnya Marcel menyanyi gitu, softwarenya apa yang dipakai? Kan nggak ada ya. Kalau hardware mungkin ada ya, microphone ya.
Ya.
Microphone is said to be hardware because you use for singing, right? Oke, itu hardware, software tadi. Physical means, ya. Physical means itu apa? What does physical means? Means. Apa yang dimaksud dengan physical means? Means itu di situ apa? Maknanya. Halo. Jadi saya akan menyebutkan physical means. Ya. Seperti ini. Oke. Okay. Right, class? Apa yang dimaksud dengan means di situ? All material and physical means.
Sarana fisik.
Sarana fisik atau alat ya. Jadi means of communication, alat komunikasi. Physical means berarti alat atau sarana fisik yang digunakan untuk teaching learning ya. Oke, sekarang coba kita perhatikan ini. What is it?
Radio.
Radio.
Is radio, sir.
Radio, ya. Which one do you prefer? Yang mana yang kalian lebih sukai?
The black one.
The black one.
The black.
Sir.
Why do you think the black one is preferable? Kenapa kok pilih yang the black one?
It's more modern, I think.
Agak modern.
More modern, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yang the left one, the radio on the left is what is it? Older one, yeah, the older means of radio, yeah. Means of listening. Yeah. And can you compare beside modern and old yang lainnya? What else can you compare between the two? Apalagi yang bisa dibandingkan
Maybe
selain
the right one is more easier to operate than the left one, I think. Soalnya kalau misalnya yang pakai yang kiri itu harus masukin tape dulu dan atau klikannya tuh banyak gitu.
kalau yang kanan, why it is easier to operate? Versi
It's more simple, I think, based on the look.
more simple for young generation, yeah. Yeah. You
Yes.
think it is more simple for older generation? Yeah.
I think no.
So yeah, it depends. Yeah. In terms of physical appearance, selain itu fisiknya gimana?
Yang satu pakai layar digital.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. The one on the right is using digital, so it's already modern because it uses digital audio, yeah, digital audio. And the one on the left yang masih kuno ini, it doesn't use any digital one. It's still traditional radio. Okay, do you think that they are included in instructional media? No.
Yes, sir.
I think yes, sir.
I think yes,
Because
sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
it
Why
can be
Mhm.
untuk belajar listening, maybe.
Okay. Untuk belajar listening, maybe ya. Radio. For example, listening to what?
To the news or
Mendapatkan informasi, sir. Dapatkan informasi, sir.
Okay, to gain information, right? What else beside
actual
information?
news?
You can listening music, sir.
Listening to music, yeah, to the radio. Okay, if you want to listen again and again, so what's wrong? Can you rewind the radio channel? Misalnya sekarang sudah ada lagunya, wah enak lagu ini in English ya. Oh, saya ingin mendengarkan lagi. Is it okay for you?
No, sir. No.
No.
No, sir.
So how to make it as instructional media? Bagaimana caranya supaya bisa menjadi media pembelajaran? Either old or digital one. Bisa milih yang old atau yang digital. Caranya bagaimana? So that
The old one.
Yang digital one, we can download the music first and nanti kita bisa repeat lagunya gitu, sir. Kalau di old radionya kan nggak bisa sepertinya.
Okay. So in the digital one, Hersi, you can use what is it? The file, yeah. Download the file and
Yes,
then
sir.
turn it on here because it can be detected. Probably using Bluetooth or what is it? Hardware like flash disk, yeah.
Flash disk, yes.
Yeah, flash disk bisa. What about the one on the left?
It can rewind the tape, sir.
It can rewind the tape. Oh yeah, if you have tape here, you can rewind the tape and then use it again. Yeah. All right. So it depends on you as a teacher whether you want to use this as instructional media. Especially radio or tape recorder is easier for you to be, a media for teaching listening, right? Okay. And then what about this? Bagaimana yang ini di bawahnya ini?
Television, sir.
Television. What can you compare? Mhm.
Of course, the technology, sir.
Technology, yeah. Mhm. One thing you can see is from the technology point of view. The television on the left is using digital technology, yeah,
Yes.
yang ini. And then the one on the right is still a very old television, so that you can, what is it? You cannot, yeah, be easier to tune one particular channels over there. So you need to have to use the tuning. Ya, ada 3 ini tuningnya ya. So can you use this as instructional media? Bisa dijadikan instructional media?
For the left one, yes, sir.
What about,
For the right one, I think no, sir, because the left one itu TV digital in general kan sudah bisa dimasukin flash disk gitu, jadi we can show seperti gambar dan atau video di television tersebut gitu.
Okay, right. So the one on the right is quite hard for you to be instructional media ya. Tapi kalau menyebutkan gambar mungkin yes ya, it's okay. But if you want to teach your student listening using the one on the right yang kuno ini, kayaknya agak kesulitan ya. Kecuali jam, waktu dan ininya sudah ditentukan. Ya, waktunya sudah ditentukan, ada siaran bahasa Inggris misalnya gitu ya. You still remember TVRI ya? Dulu ada siaran bahasa Inggris jam-jam tertentu ya. Okay, what about this? Are they equipment? Are they media? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are they useful for teaching learning process?
Yes. As a hardware.
Yeah, as a hardware especially for teaching English. Kalau untuk mengajar bahasa Inggris, kira-kira yang mana yang lebih yang bisa dipakai?
Except the globe, sir.
The globe. This is the globe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You use the globe to teach what?
Geography.
Geography in
Yeah.
English.
Geography in English, yeah. What is the position of north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, and the like, yeah? Or the locations of one particular country, you can see here. And teach your student, oh, this is Russia, this is Ukraine, for example. Ini Rusia, ini Ukraina, ya, yang sedang perang sekarang, ya. Okay, what about this one? The one below
Whiteboard,
this?
sir.
Blackboard. Okay, blackboard. Right. What can you do with these tools with Blackboard?
You can write the material in the board.
Okay.
And you can explaining for the students, sir.
Write the material and explain to the students. Okay. Is it modern or a traditional one, Bagus?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the Blackboard here modern or traditional?
Traditional, sir.
That is traditional. So, what kind of tool do you write here? What kind of, do you use pencil to write?
Kalau yang papan tulis hitam ini menggunakan kapur biasanya, sir.
Yeah, what's that in English? What kapur bahasa Inggrisnya apa?
Chalk.
Yeah. Okay, Anin. Yeah, chalk. Yeah, chalk. Yeah. So you can use chalk to write. What about the one in the middle here? What is it?
Whiteboard, sir.
Whiteboard. Yeah, is it whiteboard? Okay.
Projector.
Yeah, like projector also. Yeah. Whiteboard or projector. So we can have two functions here. You can use as whiteboard or you can use it as projector. Tapi kalau lihat gambarnya ini kayaknya bisa dua-duanya ya. Okay, this is already more than one ya. You can use projector to teach your student. Do you think that projector is can be used alone, can stand alone? What do you need to have? What other equipment do you need to have to connect with the projector?
Laptop or
Maybe
computer, sir.
PC or laptop, and also like speaker for showing the media like video and something else.
Okay, so you need to have another equipment like a laptop, for example, right? Yeah, or probably you can have another. Beside laptop, you have also some other equipment, yeah, to be connected. You can also use your mobile phone, yeah, as long as it is already digital. Okay, those are media, those are material that you can use for instruction. For more information about projector, ya di sini yang projected visual that is used for teaching and learning, and not only teaching and learning, but for presenting something related to your job, for example. Okay, and then here you have what is meant by hardware and software. Yang mana yang hardware, yang mana yang software ini kira-kira?
The left one is
Hardware in the
hardware.
left and right is software.
The one on the left is software. Ini software.
Hardware, sir.
Hardware, sir.
Okay, the one on the left is hardware. Ada yang tahu ini namanya apa? Ada yang tahu namanya ini apa? What is this?
Motherboard, sir.
This one?
RAM.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Panel.
Yeah, Ahmad Dhani, you're right. RAM ini ya, random access memory ya. Atau RAM-nya yang ada di komputer, di PC biasanya ya, namanya RAM. Ya. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that you like to you usually use when you are using your computers. Yang ini apa namanya? What days? What is that?
Monitor.
Yeah, monitor.
Monitor.
Monitor. So in using computer, you have what is it? Input, process. Di sini yang memproses ini ya, processing. Namanya CPU, Central Processing Unit. Nah, inputnya nih keyboard bisa, juga mouse juga bisa ya. Apalagi selain itu, selain mouse, keyboard, alat input ya, layar sentuh itu ya, trackball ya, ada juga ya. Input, process, and the monitor here is becoming the output beside speaker. Speaker ini termasuk apa? Output ya.
Output, sir.
Ya. Inputnya apa? Inputnya yang kita pakai ini ya. Input keluar, suaranya keluar, maka jadi output ya. Okay, think like this one also, hardware and software ya. This is almost similar to the previous one. Ada apa itu? Printer, you have also flash disk ya. Di sini ada flash disk, kemudian ada printer, ada juga software like Microsoft Office ya. Itu namanya mulai dari Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access dan sebagainya, itu termasuk software yang bisa digunakan for teaching and learning process. And in the digital era, like today, learning English can be done by using digital media.